that we didn't present now, so welcome to the CIHA Voyageur. Number 29, Noah Lachapelle. Number 36, Nicolas Nedel. Number 2, Makar Titakin. Number 6, Alexander Klein. Number 9, Gordy Esther. Number 12, Joe Wakabashi. Number 14, Bentley Movish. Number 16, Helen Saganash. Number 19, Leighton Kondaswe. Number 21, Connor Napash. Number 22, Wael Chanat. Number 32, Moki Ayuka. Number 64, Oliver Benjamin. Number 66, Bannon Ruxto. Number 74, Emery Hillis. Number 76, Bethel Petrol. And number 97, David Charlotte Moore. Good game.
Sorry folks, had some audio issues. We are now live here as the Moose are on a power play to start things. LeWick Landry now, he's being forechecked. Landry. Neutral zone there to Manderville. Manderville sends Carroll back now to retrieve. Teams just about back to even strength here. 6 seconds left in the penalty to CIHA. McCormick chips that down into CIHA territory. Big defenseman on a pass. Tough to get the puck by there for the Voyagers. Here's the Voyagers now, regrouping in their own zone. Teams back to even strength, 5-on-5. 12 minutes to play here in the opening period. Nice chip play there by Sagnish. 16 busting in, cross ice. Good job by Carroll to tie up his man. There's JP McCormick. Next comes off his stick in the neutral zone. There's Marish back out there again. A lot of ice time here early. Klein throws it into the slot area. That's Matthew Driscoll. Throws it ahead. Here's LeBlanc with some speed. Puts the brakes on. Makes a little move there by one defender. Can't get by the second one though. Carroll off the skate of the Voyager defender. That's Hashy back there battling for the puck. Carroll kept it in at the blue line. There's LeBlanc. LeBlanc trying to find Hashy out front. LeBlanc still circling. Just out of the reach of Hashy on the stick of Josh Stewart. Josh Stewart throws that cross to Alexi Stewart. Josh Stewart hits the stick to the defender. Sis tried to knock it down. And Stewart was late getting out. And that'll be an offside on the far side. They got the LeClaire line out here now. LeClaire, Travis, and Manderville. Sisk and Trask on the back line. Face-off controlled by the Voyagers. That shot deflected. Burns had to kick the leg out there. It became a dangerous shot with that deflection. Sisk rims it around to the far side. Trask chips it up the wall to Manderville. Defenders fall. Here goes Manderville down that left side. He's got a couple white jerseys with him. Throws across ice. LeClaire just got a piece of it. It would have been right on the stick of Travis. LeClaire did not see him coming down on his right side. Burns steers that into the corner with his blocker. Out of harm's way. Petrov knocks that in deep to Moose territory. Moose look up ice. That ends up right on the stick of captain of the Voyagers, Charles Moore. There's the Voyagers now, circling in their own zone.
Did you receive a message turn sound on?
Okay. Vanderbilt will be called on a trip. So that is going to send the Voyagers to the power play now. 9:53 to play in the opening period here. No score. Vanderbilt going to the box for 2 minutes or less. Puck deep into Moose territory as LeClaire. LeWick Landry tried to fire that out, hit the shin pads of one of the Voyagers, went into the netting. That'll bring the face off outside the Moose blue line. Driscoll to take the draw. Driscoll runs it clean to Godfrey, and Landry sends that the length of the ice. And the Voyagers are back to regroup. Big defenseman 21, Marish out there again. Logging a lot of ice time. Here's the captain, Sheriff. fired wide of goalie Burns. Petrov now keeps it in at the blue line. And Loic Landry, good job to snap that one deep. Got a change here. There's Hashi now. Hashi got one man to beat. Down that left side. Snap score! Beauty shot by Loic Hashi. Picked that far corner. The Blues have themselves a short-handed goal. Turnover in the neutral zone, and Hashi quickly brought it the other way. And the Moose jump out to an early 1-0 lead. 8:59 to play. Hashi wins it clean. Stewart fires it down into Voyager territory.
Northern Cruz goal scored by number 55, Felix Hashi. Assisted by number 93, Maxis Limna. Time of the goal, 6:01.
Nice move there to sidestep. LeBlanc. This LeBlanc, nice shot block there. He got the shin pad squared up to the shooter. LeBlanc with good head of speed. He's coming in down that right side. Nice save there by the Voyagers goaltender, Nikolai Medved. And looks like going to be a tripping foul here for the Voyagers, number 32. Timofey Almikov. As he's going to be headed to the box. So the teams will be 4-on-4 for the next 23 seconds before the Moose will then head on to the power play. LeClaire and Stewart up front. This and Trav. Face off one by the Voyagers. Here's Siskow.
CIHA penalty to number 32, Timothy Emnefsov. 2 minutes for
realized that we're 4-on-4 here. I think they might have been trying to clear it. Here's Sisk now. He's back in behind his own net. 4-on-4 here. Actually, we are now back to 5-on-4 as Mandeville is just out of the box. Trask sidesteps a hip check there at the blue line. Trask. Cross ice to Sisk. Sisk looking. Cross ice back to his D partner. Trask banks one there. Here's a player fires. I'm sure the goalie saw that. He didn't move. That's off the side of the net. Go through the legs of LeClaire. Here's Stewart now throws it to the far side to Trask. Trask tries to bump 21 off the puck. Narish. Moose on the power play for the next 50 seconds. Sisk gains the blue line. Gets it through the skates of the defender. Here's Molander. Shot held on by goalie Medved. Face off to come to the blocker side of goalie Medved here to CIHA Voyagers. Matthew Driscoll will take the draw out there with McCormick and Molander. Sharply tried to get that across to Landry, and it didn't connect. Moose with a 1-0 lead. 6:40 to play in opening period. Cross ice to Driscoll. Driscoll pulls it to the outside. Keeps it low. Tried to shovel it to Landry. Landry. That didn't connect. There's Driscoll now. Driscoll back to Loic Landry. They're scrambling in front of the net. Cormick is banging away there. And Medved covers up and holds on. Moose making changes. Out comes the line of Felix Hashi, Chris LeBlanc, Josh Stewart, Will Godfrey, and Loic Landry on the midline. Face off one, back to Loic Landry. Chops it in there to Mathis LeBlanc. Here's Landry. Fires it. Right. He had Stewart on the far side. He saw him, but that pass was intercepted. Out there by Hashy to rub his man out at the blue line. Here's the Moose now. Take possession. Cross ice to Stewart. Stewart gets a step. Comes in that left side. Fires. Low shot. Rebound there. Moose couldn't connect on. Here's LeBlanc. LeBlanc circling into the slot area. LeBlanc knocked off his stick. Here's Hashy. Hashy fires. That's wide. Stewart out into the slot. Ends up on the stick of Alexi Stewart. Alexi Stewart circling, looking, chips it, tried to get it low. On the stick of Hashy. Hashy fires high and wide. Here's Carroll now. Carroll. It's that to LeBlanc. LeBlanc. Good offensive zone pressure here. All that's turned over. Here come the Voyageurs. Penalty coming up here. Stewart on the Josh Stewart going off for interference. Didn't see that. Must have been behind the play. So the Voyageurs will go to the power play here with 5:01 to play in the opening period. Moose holding on to a 1-0 lead. That one's in the skates. And here comes Manderville now on the penalty kill. Pulls it back to the middle. Big job there. The Voyageurs collapse on him.
Northern Moose penalty to
Travis
number
now.
65,
Travis in.
Joshua
Forechecking
Stewart.
hard. Good job there.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 9:59.
Here's Charlotte Moore, the captain of the Voyageurs. That's deflected wide and thrown up into the glass. Puck fired. Burns squares that one up, takes it in the logo, and holds on for a face-off. Face-off will come to the left side of goalie Burns. So we've got LeClaire now, centering the line of. The referees are quick to drop the pucks here. People looking. Here's LeClaire. One man to beat. Defenseman. LeClaire, good job, just shoots it on. Here on the penalty kill, 4:14 to play in the first, 1:13 left in the penalty to the Voyageurs. Moose leading 1-0. We've got LeClaire and Mo Landry up front, filling on the penalty here. Sisk flips that on goal. Dangerously landed right at the top of the blue paint. Nice play here now to eat some clock. Gavin Trask circles, finds the lane and fires at the length of the ice. 58 seconds left in the penalty to the Voyageurs. That's turned over. LeClaire fired off the side of the net. Here's Narish. Narish outlets it to Charlish Moore. Moore with some speed, gains his own. Puck on his stick, that's blocked by Trask. Good job to get in the lane and block that shot. Bouncing puck on the stick of 21. That's fired right on goalie Burns. Gloves that one and holds on. Face-off will come to the blocker side of goalie Burns. 3:31 to play in the opening period. 30 seconds left in the penalty to Stewart. Moose leading 1-0 in the opening frame. Periods are only 15 minutes here at the tournament, so things go a little bit quicker than the regular season. There'll be a flood after the first period. That'll be the only flood of this game. Voyageurs now. Look towards the give and go. It didn't connect. Voyageurs. Battle down the low corner. It's on the stick now of Matthew Driscoll. Matthew Driscoll wisely dumps it down into Voyager territory. As the penalty is just about up, 3-2, and Stewart will be out of the box. Back to even strength, 5-on-5. Nice block there by Loic Landry. Got the shin pads on that one. Landry wipes his man out behind the net. The Moose net correction. Here's Driscoll now. Driscoll circling, trying to find a teammate. Ends up misconnecting and on the stick of the Voyager. Here's Driscoll. Driscoll ends up on the stick of Mo Landry. Mo Landry, good job by Driscoll to stay onside. Backhand, Mo Landry floats one just up over the corner. And now back come the Voyagers. Good play by Sis to wipe his man out there at the blue line. Puck rolls in harmlessly towards goalie Burns, and he hangs on. And there'll be a face-off coming to the glove side of goalie Burns. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left to play in the opening period. Moose with a 1-0 lead. On a goal by Felix Hashi, shorthanded. Face-off controlled by Hashi. However, the Voyagers end up with possession. Here comes Hashi now. One man to beat here. He's wiped out along the wall there by defenseman Masterman. There's Carroll. He fires that wide, high and wide. Alexi Stewart throws it back into the corner. Josh Stewart knocks it down with that glove. Fired off the pad of goalie Nedved. And the Voyagers just slap it out into Moose territory. No icing. Carroll gets that one on the stick of Stewart. Stewart tried to chop it ahead to Hashi, out of his reach. That's deflected into the corner. Alexi Stewart, bouncing puck. He couldn't. Nice play by Burns to intercept that outlet pass. Now here comes Stewart down that left side. He's rubbed out of the play. And Petrov takes possession. Petrov circling. Two players run into each other. Stewart scores! Beauty set up there by Jesse Travis. He slid it across to Josh Stewart with the open net. And the Moose, with 54 seconds left to play in the opening period, take a 2-0 lead. Great vision there by Travis to slide that one across to Stewart, who had the open net. Moose for the fortune of a miscommunication there by the Voyagers. As two Voyagers collided and they both fell and left the Moose with numbers. And that puck ends up right on the stick of goalie Burns, and he holds on.
Assisted by number 77, Matsis Olivier. Time of the goal, 14:06.
They had a mistake on that one. It was it gave Landry the assist. Should have went to Travis. Shot. That's just wide as the Voyagers tried to deflect that in toward goalie Burns. Down here to the final minute of play. 33 seconds left. There's Vanderbilt bumping Marish. Moose come away with possession. Backhand across ice. Sis tried to cheat in from his D spot. 16 seconds to play here. Vanderbilt rubs his man out. 9 seconds to play. Puck goes up over the glass, and there'll be a face-off with 6.7 seconds left to play in the opening period. Face-off will come in Moose territory on the glove side of goalie Burns. 2-0 lead here for the Moose. Off to another good start like they did this morning. Face-off won by LeClaire, and that should get us to the end of the opening period. There goes the horn. And our opening period is in the books. So we'll have a flood here. And we'll be back in about 15 minutes for the final 2 periods of play here with the Moose leading 2-0. period number 2 is underway. Moose control. LeClaire sends it deep for Travis. Trimmed around and ends up on the stick of Loic Landry. Landry dumps it back into Voyager territory. Big hit there by Manderville. He's going to be called on knee. Did not look like a knee. May have been interference, but I don't think it was knee. Regardless, Manderville is going to the box. 12 seconds into the second period. The Moose will have to kill off a penalty here. Face off the ball into Moose territory to the left side. Back to the blocker side of Golden Burns. Travis and LeClaire up front to kill with Godfrey. Back and the blue line with Loic Landry. Gave him 4 minutes, I guess. That'll be a 4-minute penalty for kneeing for Garland Manderville. One of the Voyagers off to the side of their net. Voyagers now moving the puck. Godfrey finds a lane and fires at the length of the ice. Coley Medved out to play that for the defenseman Narish. He fans on that outlet pass, gets it on the stick. LeClaire keeping the Voyagers hemmed in. Long lead pass there out to the red line. To Saginaw. That's fired. Burns holds on. Gets that one right in the logo. Captain Charlotte Moore fired that one toward Burns. Moose make a change here with Sisk and Trask. This LeBlanc and Felix Ashley. Here's LeBlanc, he could be away. It's a 2-on-1. LeBlanc and Hashi. LeBlanc fires, that gets goalie Medved right in the logo. Not sure LeBlanc realized he had Hashi streaking down that right side. They went in 2-on-1 on the shorthanded chance. The Voyagers. That's Petrov. Petrov reverses it to Charlotte Moore. On the stick of Narish. Narish gets it out. Sisk meets him at the red line and send them back into their own zone. Here's Narish. Narish off the wall, and that ends up on the stick of Hashi. Hashi killing some time here. That's stripped off his stick though. Good play there by LeBlanc. LeBlanc sends it out into the neutral zone by Sisk. Here's Hashi now. Hashi forechecking Charlotte Moore. Katakin for Charlotte Moore. Here's LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets a step on the defenseman Narish. Narish, good job there by LeBlanc to eat up some valuable time on this 4-minute penalty to Manderville. That's stripped away by Hashi. Here come the Voyagers. Just onside, Saginaw. Cross-ice pass intercepted by Sisk. Fired. Good stick there by Trask to send that up into the glass. And then Trask finds himself a lane and sends it the length of the ice. Here's Stewart in first on the penalty kill. Steers his man. Intercepted. Stewart and Driscoll a kill here. Nestor fired. And goalie Burns hangs on. Face-off will come to the glove side of goalie Burns. Driscoll to take the draw. Driscoll. And that harmless shot ended up deflecting off of Stewart and found its way through goalie Burns' 5-hole. And that will be a power play marker for the Voyagers. And they cut the lead to 2-1 here for the Moose. So we've got Driscoll, McCormick, and Mo Landry up front. There's Alexi Stewart. Alexi Stewart under some pressure. Trying to find a teammate in the slot area. That will leave the Moose zone and head into the neutral zone. Jeannot hits Charles Moore. Charles Moore with speed. He skates well. It's outside on Carroll. Good play there by Alexi Stewart to get a stick on him and steer that away. Good outlet pass here by Driscoll. Driscoll to Landry. He knifed that across. That's off the side of the net. I think that was Driscoll fired it toward the Moose goal, or the Voyager goal. Here's the Voyagers now. Regroup into the neutral zone. Narish across to Charles Moore. Here's Godfrey. Godfrey steps in, fires wide. It's Manderville, I believe, in there bumping. Here's Lewick Landry. Landry keeps it in, and it has to retreat back into the neutral zone to Godfrey. Godfrey gains the red line and dumps it into Voyager territory. Here's Leclerc. Leclerc battling along the wall with Narish. Good play there by Landry to step up at that blue line area. Puck ends up into the seating area. And the face-off will come outside the Voyager blue line. Correction, that was off the Voyager, so the face-off will come into Voyager territory. And Leclerc, Travis, and Vanderbilt. Up front here, Nathan Leclerc. Draws one here to the far side, and the Voyagers break out. Here's Landry. Landry slides that through to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt. On the Voyagers. That's stripped away. And Landry tried to backhand that off the wall, and it ended up going for an icing call. Ashley, center, Stewart, and LeBlanc. And the blue line. That's Stewart now. Stewart. Still hobbled by that hamstring injury, so makes a move at the blue line and puts his teammate offside on the far side. So the Moose lead 2-1 here in the second period. 9:39 to play. Face-off controlled by the Moose. Intercepted there at the blue line by Sisk. Cross ice here to Hester. Hester. Back on his stick. Throws it to Bobish. Sisk banks that off. Stewart feathers it through to Hashi. Hashi, he's got LeBlanc with him. That just went out of Hashi's reach. Hashi now circling in behind the net. That's Stewart in the back door. Didn't see him there. Here's Hashi now forechecking. Hits his man, rubs him out of the play. Referee going to call it head contact. Felix Hashi going to get the head contact penalty. As he finishes check down the far corner, and his arms rolled up into the cage of the Voyager player. So face-off will come back into Moose territory. The blocker side of goal face-off. Taken here by LeBlanc. Referee having a discussion here. Looks like everything's good to go. LeBlanc takes the drop. LeBlanc wins it. Carroll over there. Nice play there by Stewart to get a stick on that one.
Northern goes penalty to number 55.
Stewart knocks it out, and LeBlanc sends it the length of the ice.
Time of penalty 6:05.
Moose make changes. McCormick and Mo Landry out on the kill. Bouncing puck. Alexis Stewart tried to knock that down. JT McCormick couldn't clear it. There's McCormick now. He does get it out, and it floats down into Voyager territory. Long lead pass. That's off the skates of Makar Kitkayan and ends up back in Voyager territory. Minute and 5 seconds left in the penalty to Felix Hashi. 7:57 to play in the period number 2. Moose leading 2-1. Alexi Stewart gets his stick on that shot. Puck comes up right on goalie Medved. Long lead pass. Cross ice to Kitkayan. Stewart steps into his man, sends his stick flying. Landry. No offside as Matthew Driscoll drugged that leg and kept himself onside. 18 seconds left here in the penalty to Hashi. Landry, good job to intercept that. Loic Landry backhands it to his partner, Godfrey. Godfrey can't get it out. Captain Carlish Moore makes a nice move. Has to go cross ice. Driscoll intercepts it, has his man coming out of the box. Here's Hashi now. 2-on-2. Hashi fires. That's right on. Goalie Medved steers out of west side. And he will hold on for a face-off as defenseman Babish put that back to his goalkeeper to hold on and get himself a face-off here. Moose sent out Leclerc, Travis, and Vanderbilt. On the blue line, Sis and Trash. Face-off won by the Voyagers. Travis forechecks his man. The Voyagers come away with it. Up the near side. Trask sidesteps the puck. Here's Trask now. Works his way to the middle of the ice. Looking for a lane. Tries to slide that through to Travis. Just out of his reach. There's Manderville now. Vanderbilt. Look to try to wrap him around as the goalie is headed to the other side. And the Voyagers come away with it. That's Hester. Tried to lead man that to Wakabashi. The Voyagers trying to get themselves organized in the neutral zone. That's stripped away by Leclerc. Leclerc knocked off his stick by the Voyager defender. Good play there by Sis to knock down the bouncing puck. Throws it cross ice here to Travis. Travis knifes that through the slot area. Ends up on the backhand. Vanderbilt puck's laying in the crease area. And Leclerc just missed that swipe at the open net. Here come the Voyagers. Through the neutral zone. Slides across to Hester. That's broken up by Trask. He throws it back out. Heads down here into Voyager territory. And they will call that an icing. And the puck will come back into Moose territory. Face off will come to the blocker side of goalie Burns. Ashley to take the draw. Stewart and LeBlanc. His wingman. Alexi Stewart. And Ethan Carroll on the back end. Alexi Stewart. He's bumped off the puck. Felix Hashi picks it up behind his own goal. Hashi looks out that wide side, tries to float one up to Stewart. Here's Josh Stewart now. Josh Stewart and LeBlanc bang into each other, and the puck ends up on the stick of Hashi. Hashi, backhand, forehand, couldn't get a shot away. Here's Hashi. Now Hashi works his way out from behind the net. Tries to shoot, no room. Nice play there, get it back to the point to Alexi Stewart. Alexi Stewart surveys him. Gets it on the stick of Josh Stewart. He tried to find Hashi. Hashi couldn't get a stick on it. Behind the goal here to Josh Stewart. Josh Stewart throws it out front on the stick of Carroll. Carroll fires. That's held on by Medved. Good offensive pressure there by Moose. Good chances. Goalie Medved standing tall. Score still 2-1 here, the Moose. 4:41 to play in period number 2. Face off won by Hashi. Back on the stick of Carroll. LeBlanc. Hashi tried to make a move at the blue line. It gets knocked out, so the Moose will have to clear the zone. That's knocked off the stick of Hashi here at the blue line. Here's Alexi Stewart. Alexi Stewart ends up on the stick of LeBlanc. LeBlanc knifes his way into the slot area, but he can't get a shot away. Hashi bumped off the play by a Voyager defender. Carroll steps up. This turns into a 2-on-1 here now. And on the near side, Kikayan went offside as the Voyagers had a 2-on-1 developing. And Kikayan went offside here on the near side. Good call by the linesman. Face off to come here just outside the Moose blue line. Driscoll to take the draw with Mo Landry and J.P. McCormick on the wing. Face off controlled by the Moose. Will Godfrey steps up and dumps it deep into Voyager territory. 3:57 to play in the second period. Good job by Driscoll to forecheck there. Voyagers take possession. Here's Hester down the right side. Hester got a step on Rick Landry, and Burns gets a piece of that one off the stick and steers it to the corner. Just out of the reach of Driscoll as he tried to get it out of the zone. Here's Driscoll now. Driscoll. He's knocked off the puck. And Godfrey does a good job to hold the line, just fires it into the far corner. Driscoll now bumps his man, gets it on the stick of Mo Landry. Here's Hester. Hester. Godfrey plays him one-on-one. Good job there by Godfrey to steer the man in the puck to the corner. Here's McCormick now. McCormick gets out in the neutral zone. Puck's still on his stick. Tries to bang it down into Voyager territory, and the Moose head up for a change. Here comes Lewick, LeClaire, Jesse Travis, and Garland Manderville. Tries to flip it ahead to Manderville. Had one man to beat, and the big defenseman Napish got a stick on it. Knocked down here by Rick Landry. That's into the skates of the linesman. Taken, walked right in, fired it wide, turned away in disgust. Should be a high stick, nope. Moose gets first stick on it. Try to throw it into the slot area, that's blocked by Manderville. Godfrey rims it around here, not out though. Here's Lewick Landry. Shovels it up to Manderville. Manderville tries to tip it by the defenseman Nappers. The player reaches. He can't get it out. They finally do. Here's 3 white shirts, the Moose. Travis stays onside. Manderville dumps it deep in to Voyager territory, and the Moose get a change. Minute and 34 to play here in the second period. Here goes Mathis LeBlanc, one man to beat. LeBlanc tries to get it to the backhand, knocked off his stick by the defenseman Napish. Hashi intercepts the outlet pass. Hashi on the stick of LeBlanc. LeBlanc slides it to Stewart. Josh Stewart now circling. Throws it out into the slot area on the stick of Hashi. Hashi fires. That's turned away by Medved. Final minute of play here in period number 2. Stewart knocks his man off the puck. Ends up on the stick of Trash. Trash fires. That's just wide. Hashi tried to redirect. Couldn't get a stick on it. That one fired by Sisk. Just misses the far side. Here's Trask circling and looking on the stick of Sisk. Sisk looking. Back to Trask. Trask watching, fires. Comes out wide here to Stewart. He tried to dive and there's battle. It's on the stick now of Felix Hassey. Felix Hack tried to slide it to LeBlanc. Good offensive pressure here by the Moose. Cross ice. Ashley had Stewart on the back door. I think he saw him, but that was intercepted by goalie Nedved. Here's Kikayan. Here's Hashi now. 15 seconds to play. Hashi and Stewart come over the blue line. Hashi circling. Fires. Goalie Nedved steers out of side. Long lead pass will be out of the reach, and the horn will go. After 2 periods of play, the Moose holding on to a narrow 2-1 lead as the Voyageurs put the only marker up there on a power play goal that was redirected off of a Moose player through the pads of goalie Burns. All right, we're ready to drop the puck here to start our 3rd period. Moose send out Matthew Driscoll, Cole Landry, and J.P. McCormick. Carroll and Alexi Stewart on the back end. Driscoll gains his own, fires just over that far corner. Trying to test that new goaltender, LaChapelle. In cold off the bench here to start the 3rd period. Good play by Driscoll. Get it back on the stick of Alexi Stewart. Now out come the Voyageurs. Carroll fanned on that clearing attempt, and the Voyageurs gain possession here. McCormick can't quite get there before the Voyager defender is able to keep it in. There's Earless now, fires it toward the Moose goal, and Burns steers that away. Now Alexi Stewart. Alexi Stewart tries to shovel it up to Mo Landry. Mo Landry can't get it out. Outlet pass to Mo Landry. Mo Landry goes cross ice to J.P. McCormick. McCormick, he's knocked down in the neutral zone. Here's Driscoll now. Driscoll, one man to beat. He can't get a step on Matthewman. Godfrey circles in the skates of his D partner, Loic Landry. Landry looks up ice. Fires it. That's intercepted in the neutral zone. Here's Manderville now. Manderville. Godfrey fires it toward the Voyager goal. LaChapelle steers it to the corner. Manderville in forechecking. Outlet pass here to Rabanashi. Rabanashi in forechecking. Moose have actually had some good chances on the penalty kill. Hashi has scored on a short-handed effort already. Big shot there. That is into the foot of defender Godfrey. He shakes that off. That had to hurt. Godfrey battling behind the net. Godfrey works. Tried to wrap it around as Burns got his foot on the post and wouldn't have any part of that.
Charlotte Moore.
Charlotte Moore works it to Kanan.
Time of penalty, 1 minute 55.
Kanan circling, looking, back door, floats it across, bouncing puck, popped over the stick of Sagnish. Here's to Kanan now. That's intercepted right at the side of the goal. Burns had to kick his leg out and steer that one to the corner. Charles Moore. Back to the defenseman here, Matthewman goes cross ice to Narish. Narish snaps one low, Burns kicks that one in the corner. Voyagers controlling here, getting some good pressure. Here's Narish. Narish fires. Burns. Big glove save there as he kicked that glove out. Who's trying to get the puck out of their own zone here and trying to get a change. We're a minute and a half into this penalty kill, and we've been pinned in our own zone here for the last minute and a half. Good pressure by the Voyagers. To Kanan. Good play there by Landry to knock that off his stick. And finally, the Moose will send that the length of the ice and get some fresh legs out there. Wholesale change for Moose headed to the bench. Out comes Hashi, Stewart, Trask, and Sis. Good head of speed there by Charlotte Moore. Good skater. Charlotte Moore. Ends up here on the stick of Stewart. Stewart backhands it. Length of the ice. And the penalty had just expired, so that will be an icing call. And the Moose will be sent back into their own territory. Holding on to that 2-1 lead here with 10:58 to play in period number 3. Hashi to take the draw. Hashi, LeBlanc, and Josh Stewart. Here's Hashi. Hashi down the right side. Hashi held up there by Hester. Cross ice to Stewart. Stewart tips it ahead to Hashi. Hashi drops that to Stewart. Stewart looking, fires. And that hits goalie LaChapelle in the logo. Face-off will come to the blocker side of LaChapelle. This line of Stewart, Hashi, and LeBlanc have had good offensive pressure here most of the day. Here's LeBlanc. LeBlanc tries to knock his man off the puck. Stewart back checking here. And that ends up on the stick of Sis. Outlet pass ends up here on the stick of Metis LeBlanc. Here's Hashi. Hashi fires. That one gets goalie LaChapelle in the logo. And the face-off will come to the glove side of goalie LaChapelle. Moose holding on to that 2-1 lead. 10-12 to play in period number 3. Looked like they were going to run away with this one early. However, the Voyagers have hung around. Moose have definitely had the better scoring opportunities. However, score remains 2-1. Here's Alexi Stewart. Alexi Stewart shovels it deep into Voyager territory. Goalie defenseman Narish. Rebound right out in the slot as McCormick couldn't handle that. And here come the Voyagers. Moose now, J.P. McCormick up that left side. McCormick gains the red line, has a man with him. McCormick tried to throw it out into the slot area to Carroll. Carroll was joining the rush from his D position. Rimmed around here to the far side. Carroll not able to hold the line. So the Moose will have to clear the zone, and they will head to the bench on a change. Driscoll up on the forecheck. Voyagers bank it around here to the far side. Travis tried to knock that one down. Driscoll holds it in. Here's Travis now. Jesse Travis. Travis fires. That's off the stick of defenseman Napish. Rupsov brings that around for the Voyagers. Here's Manderville. Manderville in the slot. High pass knocked down. Godfrey. Stretch pass here. T. Cannon was in behind Landry. However, the Voyagers weren't able to get that through. Here comes Loic Landry on the rush. Loic Landry fires. Kicked away by goalie LaChapelle. Cross ice, nobody there. That'll come back into the neutral zone, and the Moose will regroup. Godfrey back. Puts it on the stick of Garvin Manderville. Manderville up the right side, gains the blue line. Manderville cuts to his forehand, fires. Petrov got a stick on that. Send it to the corner. Godfrey down to one knee and holds that in. Bouncing puck ends up on the stick of Charlotte Moore. 3-on-2 develop here. Charles Moore with a shot that goes high and wide. Probably the most dangerous player right there for the Voyagers is the captain, Charles Moore. Skates well and shoots the puck well. Travis, his shot steered to the corner. Travis heads to the bench. Sisk now retreating. Throws it around to Stewart here. Stewart lead pass to Ashe. Ashe gets that on the stick of LeBlanc. There goes Ashe and LeBlanc. Ashe. He's knocked off the puck by Jeannot. Jeannot dangerously comes out into the slot area. Ashe strips it from him. Slides it to LeBlanc. Scores! Good forecheck there by Felix Ashe. He stripped the defender. Slid it over to Mathis LeBlanc, who made no mistake and roofed it with the backhand. That is a much-needed goal here by the Moose, as they've been carrying the play but not able to get themselves up on the scoreboard. So that'll put them up 3-1 with 7:08 to play in period number 3. Ashe wins the draw back.
Third goal for Norton Moose, scored by number 93, Mathis Zedna. Assisted by number
Over here to
55,
Stewart.
Felix
Stewart,
Zedna.
cross ice, into the
Time
skates of
goal,
LeBlanc.
7:52.
No icing, waved off. Outlet pass, one touch for the Voyagers. Voyagers come through the neutral zone. That's Robert Ashe. Intercepted there by Trask. Trask joins the rush. Dumps it deep into Voyager territory. Stewart first to the puck. Circling, he's the only man back, nobody there with him. And he heads off on a change. Good play by Trask to run his man out of real estate. Trask dumps it back into Moose territory, and Mo Landry and Trask battling along the wall for the Moose. Away comes McCormick. He throws it into the neutral zone. Sisk retreats. Moose holding on to a 3-1 lead here with 6 minutes to play in the third period. The Voyagers retreat. Marriage puts it on the stick of Waganashi. Fired. Burns gets that one with the blocker and holds on. Face-off will come to the glove side of goalie Burns. So the Moose make changes here with 5:43 to play in the third period. They've opened up a 3-1 lead here. A goal by Mathis LeBlanc in the third period. Here's Loic Leclerc. Leclerc gets a piece of that one on the point shot from Narish. Here's Alexi Stewart now. Looks up ice. Not able to get an outlet pass made. Here comes Charles Moore. Throws that through the legs of the defender. Made a nice backhand there, but Burns turned that aside. Saved there by Cooper Burns. Here's Manderville. Manderville gets a step on Napish. First to the puck, Manderville. He had Travis there, but Manderville fanned on the centering attempt. Here comes Charles Moore. Beauty goal there as he walked it through the legs of Alexi Stewart and then went forehand, backhand, and put it to the roof. Beautiful goal there by Charles Moore, as he has been a threat here all afternoon for the CIHA Voyagers. Prep school based out of Rockland, just outside of Ottawa. 5 minutes to play. Bridgman holding on to a 1-goal lead. That's going to go as an icing, as
Second
Godfrey
goal for
fired it before he
CIHA
gained
goal,
the red
scored
line.
by number 97, assisted by number 16, and number 76. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 56 seconds.
Face-off comes down into Moose territory. Felix Ashe to take the draw. Stewart and LeBlanc out on his wings. Godfrey overskates that one. Moose try to center it. Here comes outlet it to Stewart. Josh Stewart. Stewart tried to chip it ahead to himself. Stewart first to the puck. Tried to backhand it there to right out slot to Mathis LeBlanc. Stewart strips it off the stick. Fired just over the net. Here's Stewart now. Stewart looking. Throws it out front. LeBlanc, that's off the side of the net. The Voyagers. Big hit there by Mathis LeBlanc, finished his check. Charlish Moore out there again, fired it just wide. LeWick Landry fires it here to the near side, up the wall. That jumps over his stick. Comes near side. Mathis LeBlanc. Mathis LeBlanc could not get it out as defenseman Matherman held the line. Here's Stewart now. That goes past his stick. Ends up on the defenseman's stick. Big save there by Cooper Burns as he kicked out that right leg. That was a dangerous shot. That was headed for the corner, and Burns got the flipper out at the last second. Thrown into the slot area. That one's deflected out of harm's way. Ashy's out there without a stick. Ashy in the feet of LeWick Landry. He can't get it out. Moose pinned in their own zone here at the end of a long shift. Here's Mo Landry. Mo Landry on the stick of Stewart. Stewart needs to get a change, been out there for a long time. Here's LeWick Landry. LeWick Landry gains his own and throws it into Voyager territory. First to the puck is Matthew Driscoll. Matthew Driscoll. Matthew Driscoll circles. Tried to get it up into that top shelf. Goalie LaChapelle got a piece of it and fell down in front of him. He covered it up. Face off will come to the glove side of goalie LaChapelle. 3:02 to play in period number 3. Moose holding on to a narrow 3-2 lead here against the CIHA Academy Voyagers out of Rockland, Ontario. Driscoll and Mo Landry battling along the wall for the Moose. Driscoll comes away with it, gets it back to the point to Trask. Trask, no angle to shoot, so he just fired it into the far corner. Headman almost hit the streaking Voyager. That was intercepted by Sisk. Now here's Trask, head up. Gains the red line and throws it deep into Voyager territory. First to the puck now, J.P. McCormick. Puck ends up out of the neutral zone. Sisk with control. Goes cross ice to his D partner, Trask. Trask dumps it into the far corner. LaChapelle gets a stick on it. Good play there by Driscoll to hold the wall and shoot that puck deep. Trask holds the line. Keeps that puck in. That comes out now. Careful behind, doesn't see a man. So we got LeClaire and Travis now. And Garland Manderville. That's stripped off of his stick by Travis. Minute 49 to play here. Big hit there by Trask as he caught his man up the blue line area. Lead pass, jumped over the stick of Manderville. Manderville first to the puck on the stick now of Narish. Narish outlets. Just past Carroll. Carroll now keeps it in the neutral zone. Here's Charlish Moore circling. Hits it Matherman at the red line. Matherman goes cross ice to Takayan. And LaChapelle looks like he's headed for the bench. Extra attacker on here. 1:05 to play. Moose holding on to a 3-2 lead.
Last minute play in the third
Hudson
period.
Sisk now fires. That'll go the length of the ice for an icing call as the Moose were tired and needed to get a change. .54 seconds to play in the third period. And the Voyagers will take a timeout here. Both teams will go to their bench here for a quick break. 3-2, Moose leading. 54 seconds to play. seconds to play here. Face-off will come into Moose territory. To the glove blocker side of goalie Burns. Moose send out Hashi, Stewart, and LeBlanc. Face-off controlled by the Voyagers. Voyagers cross ice. Nice play there, but that didn't stand on the shot. Saginash fanned on that cross ice attempt. Here's Masherman. That's blocked by Stewart. Stewart backhands it. And that will miss the empty net and come back down on an icing call. 35 seconds to play now. Moose still holding on to that 3-2 lead. Face off to come to the same blocker side. Be careful of that for the set play that the Voyagers ran the last time. Got themselves a nice cross ice opportunity. Do a better job here of defending that. Ash wins it. That'll defend any set play right there if you win that drop. Here's another icing. Slowly chipping away at the clock. 28.7 seconds left to play now. Moose still leading 3-2. Big face-off here for Hashi. Won that last one. Again. Face-off. Now the Moose will take a timeout as they would like to talk about what they've seen here by the Voyagers. Over that last time out, they ran a real nice set play. They got themselves a real good scoring opportunity. So, Coach Sisk on a discussion here with his boys. Folks, 28.7 seconds left to play. The Voyagers net is empty with the extra attacker. Face off once again to the blocker side of goalie Burns. Here comes Felix Hashi in to take the draw for the Moose. Face off won by Hashi. Big win there. Rimmed around to the far side. Stewart tries to get it out. Ends up on the stick of the defenseman. Here's LeBlanc. LeBlanc in over that blue line. He's all by himself. And he slides it into the open goal. And that should do it for the Moose. As Mathis LeBlanc broke in wide open and slid that into the open Voyager net. 15.4 seconds left to play. And the Moose grab themselves a 4-2 lead. Here's Matthew Driscoll now. Matthew Driscoll drops that to Mo Landry. Mo Landry can't get a shot away.
Scored by number 53, Francis Lidlam. Assisted by number 65, Joshua Stewart, and number 55, Felix Ashin.
And there goes the horn as your Moose move to 2-0 after their first two games here on Friday at the Bulls Bash. So the Moose are back in action tomorrow morning at 9:15 a.m. here again at the Centre Jean Dagle in Edmundston. Just going to wait here for the player of the game presentations before we sign off. Maybe the teams will shake hands first. So the Moose, with 2 wins and no losses here yet, on opening day of the Bulls Bash, have themselves in good position to secure one of those 4 playoff spots for Sunday morning, as it's a 17 tournament here with the top 4 teams advancing to the semifinal action
Also thanks for the sponsor for Player of the
Sunday
Game
morning.
by FMI and Sport.
So we'll listen here now
Spot
for our
Excel.
player of the game presentations.
Player of the Game for CIHA, number 9, Gordy Esther.
Jordan Hester, player of the game for the Voyageurs. Now we'll wait for the player of the game for the Moose.
Player of the Game for Northern Moose, number 55, Felix Ashe.
Felix Ashe had a great game today, and he is player of the game for the Moose. All right, folks, we'll sign off here from the Centre Jean d'Aigle, and we'll join you again in the morning as we'll be back for Game 3. I believe it is against the Mid-Isle Matrix of Prince Edward Island. That'll be it for today, folks. We shall see you in the morning.